we all know them. Cloverleaf pattern, they can go either to the right barrel or the left barrel first, and it's timed right down to the 100th of a second. Boy, it's been good watching. Look at a little stingray standing right there.
So
I love this horse.
Let's look at the world standings, and Sherry's trying to climb up that a little bit. She's had a little bit of an issue this week. Usually she is just rock solid. Fallon Taylor is now the new #1 cowgirl in the world.
Well, she hit a barrel, and that was so uncharacteristic of her. She needs to make some ground up, and she's off to get it all of it. Two good turns. Sherry sets up the third and final barrel. This could be really fast. Oh my, what a run for Sherry Serby. 13.91. What a great way to start the
Well, you
race
don't
off.
want to get on the top of the ground, do you, Butch, and make that kind of run?
Wasn't that cool? You can see that one, huh,
You
Joe?
can see it coming.
That's the fastest time of the week so far. Cassie Dennison won last night with a 13.94. That had been the best as Christine Laughlin's ready to go.
Horse change tonight. Got off the gray horse, turned the stall, see it has the ground better. First turn looks a lot better than it has been. Got two down, she looks top of the ground. Second behind Sherry Serby. Got to push around the third. Oh, she tried to set it up leaving there, but no good. And look at that 13.99. She loped on. Yeah, she loped on. You know, that third barrel is so close down here, the broken sheets. You can see right there, she just needed one more jump past it. Got the barrel.
Now here comes Mary Walker and Latte. World champion for 2012.
About time for Latte to fire in there too, and she does tonight. Gets around all three of them. Third on the ground, Mary gets across there, 14.02.
Put her in there second.
The Wolves are coming to the door now, aren't they?
What great horses. Sherry Serby and Mary Walker, Michelle McLeod next to go.
Well, this is a little mare that she's riding. Oh, came back over the top of that barrel. Did a good job getting by it. Second barrel, much better. She sets up the third, and like Joe said, pick a spot, drive them by, leave it up, and see what the time is. 14 flat. That's going to move her into second.
Shout out to whoever got on the ground, dude.
Yeah.
That ground is really, I mean, they did a great job getting it turned around the first two nights. It was, you know, it wasn't good. Now look at the horses firing.
Yeah, problem solved. Brittany Diaz set to go. 11th in the average. Still looking for her first check here. Opportunity right now.
Well, Rudy's going to figure out that ground's going to hold her, and she's going to try harder and run. Those old smart horses, you know, they know. After a couple runs, if it's not good, they don't try. When it feels good, they come back and try. And look at there, 14.01. Isn't it a difference when they know it's going to be good for you? Those horses are smart.
Here comes Nancy Hunter talking about chasing your dream. First regular NFR for her. 47th in the world a year ago, but this year in that top 15 and getting the invite to Vegas.
Oh, one down right there, but she was in good shape.
Yeah, she was. This little horse comes back awful hard around that corner, and she's going to knock two barrels in. So Nancy's just having some troubles keeping the barrels up. 13.79. Look at that, and I mean literally looked out.
A clock. That's what you call clocking right
And you know what? Even though that all happened to her, I think she's still going to be so dangerous in these next coming bull rides.
Arena record 13.37 held by Taylor Jacob, who set it a year ago in round number 6. There's the leaderboard. Serby has the lead, 13.91. Quickest time we've seen this week. Here comes Lisa Lockhart. She won round 2. Time was 14.29.
$13,000 out. It's #1 in the world and second the average. She is on a mission.
That's what I was going to say, Butch. A good run tonight to close this championship race tight. And how many Louis fired tonight? How about that 13.88?
Yes, he did.
To the lead, and the pressure goes to the leaders. Look out, here comes Louis.
Well, and right back to Fallon Taylor, who is now #1 in the world. Back, she's 5th in the average at the moment.
One barrel tipped over, but here comes Baby Flo. And the ground's going to hold her. Look out, boys. Fallon's after him. She goes the left barrel first. She's got around 2 of them good. Drive past the third one, and she's done.
Oh, this looks good, doesn't it?
It's going to be fast tonight. Ooh, 13.85.
Holy cow.
You hit her hard, she answers back. They want to go buckle now. Pressure's on to Kaylee Bass. Here we go, Jeff.
Kaylee came here #1 in the world. She's dropped now to #2. Still sitting solid at the top 4 of the average. It is a tough route.
I mean,
yeah, she's $1,000 out of the lead for the world now, but and hasn't hit a barrel, but she can't be playing so much defense on the average. She has to get go-around wins. There's too many girls with too many fast horses.
14-23, that's not going to be any money tonight. She's still in good shape, like you said, for the average win, but those other girls, they're playing some hard offense.
Yeah, they are.
Jana Bean, first Wrangler NFR. She was 51st in the world a year ago. Big improvement for her from 13 to 14. And a very tough go-around, 1385, 1388, 1391. Those are the top 3 runs tonight.
Left barrel first again. It holds. Here's a big turn right here. This horse is strong, pushes off of him hard, all the way to the third barrel. Gets him, ooh, struck by it. Now it's a horse race home. 1399 right there.
That tells you.
And all of a sudden, look what the difference the ground makes. They've done such a good job with the ground, changing it down in the order. Still plays win 4th right there.
Samantha Line next to go. Her first Wrangler NFR.
This is Jimmy. I talked about it last night. This is actually the horse she just brought to ride in the Grand Entry, but obviously not a fluke in the barrels either.
Come on. What's a victory lap?
Yeah, Samantha, 14-19 right now. I think that's in the top 6.
Talk about that Linderman Award, you know. Samantha's dad, Phil, he won an average on both ends of the arena.
Yeah, I say it all the time. I've got world championship all around Buckles, Tom Murray, everybody else, but he's the last true all around world both ends.
Yeah, I agree. He was something else.
Oh man, something to watch, wasn't he?
On the average in bulls and tie-down roping as we move on now to Trula Churchill.
Jacks that leg up and gets by that barrel. She's trying to get warm around him. He's got 2 down, gets it over and over twice, going to the 3rd. Got him around the wall. Needs to get across the line fast. She does. 1390.
1390.
Wow.
Yeah, that moves her to 3rd place, bumps Sherry Serby to 4th.
We got
Val Taylor still has the lead. Oh man, they are on it. And I mean, it's close. We got 4 between 1385 and 1391. 6/100ths of a second. Carly Pierce could change things too.
Yeah, she's number 3 in the average. Oh, she got that just killed her right there. So now she needs to come back and try to get money in the rounds. This little horse got some speed. 14-0-3.
A lot of barrels down early in the week this week, so you never know.
Val Taylor is your leader at 1385. Christy Laughlin, 3 straight trips to the Wrangler NFR.
Maybe one jump past him, it's not knocked down. She's trying to run around the other one. 3rd barrel. All frames and pulls him back around. She didn't want to hit the 3rd one. This is a tough go around though, 1404. That's not going to win much, if anything.
1 cowgirl remains, Cassie Dennison. She won last night's round, that time at 1394. Her very first Wrangler NFR.
I watched the buckle ceremony. I think everybody from the Navajo Nation was at that ceremony. It was awesome.
They're proud of her. They have Cassie Dennison Day this year, Gallup, New Mexico. And the last girl out, ooh, maybe has a chance to win the last time.
Came off a little wide and still off. Yeah, too long.
That fella Taylor, she is on a mission, guys.
It really got interesting tonight with Lisa Lockhart making the charge. Fallon Taylor holding on to the top spot in the world. Here, taking the helmet off back there. For Fallon Taylor, that's go around win number 2. She's won 2 out of 4. 1385, the fastest.